will see Drew Brees and the Los Angeles Chargers taking on Mitchell Trubisky and the New York Jets.
Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New York Jets and the Los Angeles Chargers. Alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And how about that defense last week? They pitched a shutout, and it's really more like a no-hitter because they absolutely dominated that game from the opening whistle.
So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And they'll be led out by the all-time leader in terms of passing yards in NFL history, their 41-year-old quarterback, Drew Brees.
And he made both sides happy last week, didn't he?
Yeah, 3-3.
I mean, his guys, they caught 3 touchdown passes, but he threw 3 interceptions. Gotta get off of that schneid and get back to just throwing touchdown passes and taking care of the ball better.
Brees now on first down. A slant to Jones. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The end result, 21 yards. That catch is number 819 of his career. It ties him with Hall of Famer Steve Largent,
who did things largely below the radar. Not this guy. 819 catches. That speaks loudly in volumes.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Brees now. Caught on the right side by Jones. He is out of bounds inside the 35. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Looks pretty evident what they want to do. The same connection to start the game on back-to-back throws.
But when you've got a big-time target, you've got to go to him. The flip side is, shouldn't the defense know that? They should be better prepared.
Absolutely. They're going to have to step up and in a hurry. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. More from L.A. in a moment. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. This is Jones. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw is Brees. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now the toss to Jones, running right. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. Watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle. But collectively, this defense has to say to you.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. Breeze now on 3rd and goal. Drops this one off to McCoy underneath. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
Field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead.
Chargers 3.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. Leading them out, their quarterback in his 4th season from North Carolina, it's Mitchell Trubisky. 2 seconds to go, first quarter.
I talk with people around the league about Mitchell Trubisky when he's coming out of North Carolina. Those that had questions about him, they often centered in on the fact that he was only a 1-year starter and wondered why he couldn't beat out the guy ahead of him beforehand. I just locked in on the athletic ability, the accuracy, and then once he got the football, how the team responded to him. I think his upside is big.
A 2nd-round pick from Ohio State. Here's J.K. Dobbins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards there and a first down.
At the 44-yard line.
What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 more there and another first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Jets first down.
They'll run here with Dobbins. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Down at the 41.
Terrell Suggs in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 41, Trubisky. Man open, it's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 30. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
First down, Jets.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. He's going to take off with it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers.
Trubisky on the keeper.
Well, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
Step out.
yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake.
The ball carrier.
The tackle made there by Linval Joseph.
It's a pickup of 3.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefit to that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
6-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Play action. Breeze. He finds an opening past the 40. That's caught by his tight end, Matt LaCosse. And finally brought down at the 43. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, Breeze. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Jabril Peppers on the coverage.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 33. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And that'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Now a play fake. Breeze. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
Jabril Peppers on the coverage.
Now Breeze on third down. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones.
Do what we do! Do what we do!
In for a Charger touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 29.
Back on the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. A first down run here by Jones as he'll take it forward for a gain of about 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
Set to kick off.
The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Through Servant. In there to get him. It's a loss of 5. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, Trubisky will find Dobbins out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Dobbins hit and he fumbles. And picked up by the Chargers. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Complete.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Chargers' 33.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 26. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaken up on the play. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. More from L.A. in a moment. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Again, the ball carrier, Steve McClendon there on the stop. A gain of 4. Brings up 2nd.
Now on 2nd and 16. Trubisky. All the way in. Touchdown, New York. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets have made this a one-score game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chargers take over first.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
Accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Being chased out left. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Returning is Peppers. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you can do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. Sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will.
Trubisky on the keeper.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now a dump off here complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the Chargers' 29-yard line.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Trubisky's pass.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. David Moore, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets have taken the lead. And that makes it 14-10. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it ends with a Jet touchdown.
Chargers 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Jackson now to return. It's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
On the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
On the coverage.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, it's Breeze. He's got Lacoste, his tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run. First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Linval Joseph in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. On play action, now Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Back to throw, Breeze. And that'll be incomplete. A pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful. This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card.
Made at his own 9-yard line.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Dobbins. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Here's Trubisky. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here's Brian Anger now. And you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here? The ball is loose. And it's scooped up by the Jets. 20, 10. And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for 6. Tavecchio to add the PAT.
Well, from where we sit, Brandon, it certainly appears that that touchdown should just about do it.
Probably, but I'll play the analyst here. You know we've seen some crazier endings.
That we have, and maybe we should sit back and make sure we can stay around for the ride because it could be a wild finish.
This will make it into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10. At their own.
The Charger drive about to get going. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 35. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.